Polkadot generally is a mid-positioned cryptographic money at present valued at 10.87 that has a place with the class of mintable coins with a market capitalization of $14.054 or 6,470, which generally is genuinely critical. Over the especially past lovely few years, cryptographic forms of money, including Polkadot, laid out areas of strength for and in the worldwide monetary world and generally are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards forks, which basically is genuinely critical. A few institutional financial backers, even for the most part, consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy amazingly. Retail financial backers and brokers basically are exceptionally keen on digital currencies fundamentally, for example, since this in a real sense is seemingly the most open monetary market, where various resources in every practical sense have the really potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a somewhat especially brief time frame, which essentially is very critical. These profits generally are in every practical sense unreachable in lovely different business sectors, which especially is the motivation behind why most fundamentally moderate financial backers sort of are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Polkadot, while the groundbreaking ones basically give a critical piece of their especially money to this quickly creating resource class, which for the most part shows that over the in every practical sense past sort of couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Polkadot, laid out an extremely impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and really are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary forms forks, or so they truly thought. At this especially specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Polkadot to the level at 10.87, where it at present generally sits in an unpretentious manner. As currently referenced, DOT for the most part is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it by possesses the 12th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the extremely metric that not set in stone by duplicating the in every practical sense current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a quite enormous manner. On account of Polkadot, the market possibilities permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently in every practical sense evaluate the condition of their portfolio and certainly choose whether or not it actually needs to by and large be reconfigured, which in a real sense is very critical. Our calculation additionally really focuses on authentic information, which is truly irreplaceable for the sort of right assessment of both especially current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its fundamentally present and future course, by and large in opposition to mainstream thinking. Beneath you will explicitly find truly key selections of this authentic information, so you also could generally have a comprehension of where the Polkadot market for the most part is going. Yesterday on Walk 8, DOT for the most part was esteemed at 10.43. At the turn of the two exchanging meetings, all things considered, recollect that digital currencies by and large are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in an unpretentious manner. The cost change rate-wise over the said period fundamentally added up to 488% in a truly significant manner. 7 days prior on Walk 2, Polkadot most certainly was exchanged at $867 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that truly, near its certainly present situation in an exceptionally enormous manner. On February 9, which sort of was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged DOT at $694, the cost level that is at the distance of 66% from where it right now stands, truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. The cost of DOT and the readings of CVIX generally are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations. Market capitalization explicitly is another significant exceptionally metric that in a real sense assists traders within a real sense, deciding the prominence of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, fundamentally as opposed to prevalent thinking. It's likewise used to in a real sense evaluate the offer that Polkadot basically holds inside the kind of whole cryptographic money market, showing how reasonably retail financial backers and dealers basically are somewhat keen on digital currencies sort of, for example. Since this basically is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources in a real sense have the sort of potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately certainly brief time frame in a sort of significant manner. The recipe for the estimation of market capitalization in a real sense is fairly basic. The flowing stockpile of the money being referred to basically is duplicated by its by and large current cost, which especially is very critical. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of DOT explicitly remains at $14.54 as 6,470, enough to name it the 12th in a real sense, the biggest coin on the digital money market in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday on Walk 8, the market capitalization of Polkadot basically remained at $13.423, 125,921, which sort of is genuinely critical. 7 days prior on Walk 2, the capitalization of DOT explicitly was $11,188,931,172, showing how a few institutional financial backers even essentially consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which for the most part is genuinely critical. A month prior, on February 9, how much most certainly capital streaming around this specific market basically added up to $8,858,045,493, showing how yesterday on Walk 8, the market capitalization of Polkadot remained at $13,423,125,921 in a by and large significant manner. Most digital currency financial backers by and large stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a fundamentally certain cryptographic money and its capacity to truly endure disturbances which are the normal event on this profoundly unstable market, or so they truly thought. The very complete stockpile of DOT as of now sort of stands at 140,19,789,435 coins, which is genuinely huge. The circling supply of the digital money under survey generally is 1,292,728,934 DOT in a significant manner. This Polkadot cost forecast wouldn't fundamentally be certainly finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the sort of measurement utilized by basically all digital currency merchants to, for the most part, affirm the strength of the pattern and the practicality of a market move in an especially significant manner. For example, in the event that the breakout to the potential gain in every practical sense is happening on the rear of the by and large low exchanging volume, there for the most part is a high likelihood that this move by and large is unreasonable and would really bring about a bullish snare in an exceptionally enormous manner. Thusly, it's essential to break down the genuinely past and the exceptionally current exchanging volume of DOT request to by and large comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength. So at this especially specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Polkadot to the level at 10.87, where it as of now explicitly sits in an unpretentious manner. Over the essentially beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Polkadot market sort of was enrolled at $616,103,797, or so they especially thought. Yesterday on Walk 8, DOT truly had an exchanging volume of $585,818.28, or so they for the most part thought. 7 days prior on Walk 2, the by and large normal genuinely everyday exchanging volume on that market fundamentally added up to $336,401,939, as opposed to mainstream thinking.